Good evening. It's wonderful to be back with you once again, isn't it, Ronnie?
Indeed it is. And in a packed programme tonight, we shall be meeting the owner of a chicken which has been fed on Smarties only for the past 2 months, and today laid the first Rubik egg.
But first, the news. Britain's gravediggers came out on strike this morning, and this afternoon the undertakers came out in deepest sympathy.
A tragic accident has ended the career of Plastex, the amazing plastic man. He sat on a radiator today and made a complete fool of himself.
George Trimble, Blackpool's longest-serving deck chair attendant, was better tonight after collapsing at work today. It took 5 people 40 minutes to work out how to get him up again.
Music. And a team of researchers in Salzburg have uncovered an early Mozart score. She was only 16 and lived over the bakery opposite.
Finally, in Wales today, the anti-English front claimed responsibility for Max Boyce's Cabaret Act.
But now a sketch, featuring Mr. Ronnie Corbett, who's always being let down by people, otherwise he'd never get off the bus.
Trouble with you, you've got a phobia. Sure trouble. You've got a phobia and it's ridiculous, because you can't play one. You've got this fear of growing old.
I'm not afraid of growing old. I'm not afraid of it. It doesn't bother me 1 minute about
which way
getting
to
old.
turn now? I've got you,
About
matey.
getting old.
I'm telling you,
Clean it up.
you can't help it. It's a progression. Life is a progression. And that has been proved by cleverer men than me.
What has?
Yes, and I'll tell you something else now you've asked. You stopped me wine gums. Get off. From the moment you're born, a newborn babe is an apprenticed old-age pensioner.
Have you finished, Professor?
For the time being, yes.
Perhaps I can go to sleep now. Good night.
I'll tell you something else.
Oh, crying out. What are you playing at? You're like a record.
Ah, shut up. Let me help you. I want to help you, that's all.
All right. What?
I'll tell you something else about growing old.
What?
It's a fear.
Fear?
Yeah, it's all you've got. A fear. And it's all caused from when you reach puberty.
When I reach puberty...
Well, if you haven't reached it now, you never will, I'll tell you that. Now, I'll tell you what. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You take my Uncle Barney.
What's your Uncle Barney got to do with it?
Well, his father was the late and great Jethro Morgan. And he discovered the secret of long life. Do you know how old Jethro Morgan was when he died?
I know I'm a fool for asking, but how old was he?
Who?
Jethro Morgan.
147. 147 years old, huh?
147?
And never had a day's illness in his life.
Well, what about the day that he died?
Eh?
What about the day that he died?
Well, yes, I admit he wasn't feeling too good that day. Like a wine gum?
I don't want a wine.
My Uncle Barney, he also discovered the secret of long life.
Yeah?
Quite by accident, in the Outer Hebrides.
This is like a world tour.
He should have gone to Torquay, but the driver put the wrong glasses on. Now then, he met an old crofter who told him the secret of long life in the Gaelic.
All right, tell me. What is the secret of long life?
I'll tell you some other time. You're not interested, I can see that.
No, I am interested. I want to know. I don't want to grow old, you see. I want to know the secret of long life. Now, tell me. Tell me.
Do you know what this old crofter told my Uncle Barney in the Gaelic?
No, I don't know.
He told him the secret of long life.
Well, that's what I want to know. What is it?
Have a wine gum.
I don't want a wine gum. All I want to know is what this old crofter told your Uncle Barney. What is the secret of long life?
Puffins.
Puffins?
Puffins. Those little seabirds. This old crofter told my Uncle Barney in the Gaelic, he said, a puffin a day keeps a doctor away. And 1 or 2 other people as well, I'm told.
Well, I wouldn't fancy eating a puffin.
I can't say that I blame you. They make you walk funny for a start. And Uncle Barney was an adventurous man. Ba-bum. And he tried one. And do you know how old my Uncle Barney was when he died?
No, how old was he?
Who?
Your Uncle Barney.
23.
23?
He fell 300 feet off a cliff face trying to catch a puffin.